Here we go, fourth match of the night, and we have the man coming out in third place in the B block tournament. We're talking about the ladies, man. We're talking about Frankie Stevens, and he is ready to go to the top of the food chain if he can win here tonight. Currently coming in with the second best record in this B block. Currently 5 wins, 1 loss. That loss coming in round 4. Yes, round 4 against Cody Simmons via submission. However, Frankie Stevens definitely has a chance to get into the final round. Of course, there is 2 other men who are currently higher than him via point-wise, but there's only 1 man better than him who currently has a better record, and that is DJ Young. But Frankie Stevens, if he can keep winning matches, he knows that he can perhaps surpass DJ Young once. After all, he believes that once DJ Young tastes defeat, the only thing he'll taste after that is defeat. But at the moment, I don't see DJ Young losing unless Frankie Stevens can take him out on his own. But this could be possibly one of Frankie Stevens' biggest challenges to date, in the form of the Australian heavyweight Kaz. Kaz currently on 6 points, but his last 2 matches he was hurt. No, last 3 matches, 3 or 4 matches he was hurt. Ever since round 3, I believe, he's been hurt. Thanks to Seth Goldman losing to DJ Young, but however, he was able to get a victory over both Christain Rainey and Hiroshi Tanahashi while being injured. And tonight he is back at 100%. He is ready to go. 3 wins, 3 losses, looking to make it 4 wins. But of course he's got to get through the cunning, the sly, ultimate opportunist, Frankie Stevens. Like Kaz, I don't think we've seen him develop through this tournament. We've seen how far he's willing to go just for 2 points, defeating both Christain Rainey and Hiroshi Tanahashi, both men in high positions in this tournament. I believe Christain Rainey is actually now tied for 3rd place with Frankie Stevens. Hiroshi Tanahashi now tied with Kaz in 5th place. And here we go. Oh, big flatliner there. Like I said, never underestimate the cunningness of Frankie Stevens. And again, face first. He knew about the head injury of Kaz, and even though Kaz is 100%, he continues to go after it. Like Kaz, he has the height advantage, the weight advantage, the reach, the power, and perhaps even the speed advantage. But Frankie Stevens, he is a veteran of the mind. And a big kick to the face there, and Kaz needing the outside of the ring to get a break. Now Frankie Stevens moving in, big shot to the face there. And Frankie Stevens now going on the assault on the outside, able to catch Kaz there. Looking for a Hurricane Rana, but caught with the powerbomb on the outside. That's the difference between a cruiserweight and a heavyweight. A heavyweight can powerbomb a cruiserweight. And now just taking control with that powerful offense. And a big backbreaker. As Frankie Stevens gets launched back into the ring. And look at that, Kaz slowly getting Frankie Stevens back to a near vertical base there before cracking him straight in the back. That clubbing shot. And there we go, tries for a kick, but Frankie finally catches one, but Kaz was able to kick him away. Big mistake, making enough distance for Frankie to build up enough speed to drop kick him in the knee. As he was looking for the cover there, but no luck. Got to the face, looking DDT, plants him. Now a springboard leg drop. As Kaz showing a little bit of pain there. Frankie Stevens has him back to his feet now. Snap mare. And now looking to twist the neck. But Kaz able to fight out of it. Big right hand to the face there. But the lady man still showing off some speed. Oh, as he runs right into that back elbow, and now Kaz has him right where he wants him. Coming off the ropes, full head of steam. Big right hook to the face, and that could have ruined the face of the business. And here we go, Aussie slam. He could have gone for the cover there, but maybe a rookie mistake. Goes in for the cover middle of the ring now. 1, 2. No, Frankie able to kick out. After that running punch, Aussie slam combination. Frankie Stevens now begging him to bring it. Wondering if that was the best Kaz had to offer, but we know Kaz, we know he won't stay down. Oh, but a big reverse suplex there. Setting him up perfectly for a kneeling super kick. And that could be it for Kaz. Well, look how careful Frankie Stevens is playing with his opponent here tonight. And up on the shoulders. Looking for the Frankie Buster. And that could be it. 1, 2, 3. No, Kaz able to kick out. Now Frankie Stevens taking a breather on the outside. Doesn't want to get rolled up while catching his breath. But back into the ring now. As he signals for the end of Kaz. Kaz now looking overhyped. And a big shot to the face. Another one. These right hands have to be doing the damage. And here we go. Big knee to the face. And now Kaz looking for the discus shot. Oh, and down he goes. And that could be the knockout blow. 2, but no, Frankie Stevens still in this one. But now what's Kaz got in mind here? Up on the shoulders again. Looking for the Aussie Pride, but no, Frankie was able to get out of it. Big forearm smash to the face here. Here we go, Northern Light suplex, cover, 1, 2. Kaz able to kick out. Frankie now, what's he got in mind? Looking, neckbreaker. And Kaz now in trouble. Another kneeling super kick. As Frankie now just mocking Kaz. But look how careful Frankie is He knows what he's dealing with, and he knows how to put it away. Up on the shoulders one more time. Looking for the Frankie Buster, middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3, no. Once again, Kaz able to kick out. Like, Frankie Stevens just thinking Kaz is dirt on the sole of his shoes. Boots, I mean. Like, Kaz refusing to go down. Here we go. German suplex. And now looking to come off the ropes. Kaz in a world of trouble here. Frankie Stevens, missile dropkick, but able to sidestep. Frankie came crashing down, and we saw this is how Ospreay kind of lost, by crashing and burning, but no. Another big shot to the side of the head. Frankie trying to escape the claw. That nerve grip on his shoulder. Oh, and a hook to the face. Here we go now, Irish whip. Back elbow, Frankie busted open on the shoulders, and here we go for aeroplane spin into the slam. But that's not where Frankie wants to get up, because Kaz coming in full head of steam. Another hook to the face as Frankie Stevens staggers out, and a big forward slam. Fans cheering for Kaz here as he drags Frankie Stevens back to his feet. And here he goes, looking for Kaz overload, but no. Frankie Stevens nailing that tornado DDT. And now, Air Frankie. And that could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And another victory for Frankie Stevens as he moves into first place alongside Loki, Suzuki, and DJ Young. But what a fight Kaz gave to the man with the master game plan. But 2 Frankie Busters and Air Frankies. I mean, an Air Frankie later. But this is why you cannot underestimate the level of talent that Frankie Stevens has. For a long time we overlooked this man. We thought of him as a joke. But since entering this tournament, he has been zero jokes. He has been all business. And that business has him on 12 points. But who will be able to stop the ladies' man? We'll have to find out in the rounds to come, but we still got more action. Here we go, match number 5, and we've got Kajiri, the Japanese monster. However, so far he has yet to fill those monster boots, as he has suffered defeat after defeat, currently coming in 5 losses, 1 win. That 1 win was against G's, but he has suffered defeat at the hands of everybody else. But he believes that tonight is the night where he can earn himself a big victory over a former light heavyweight champion and a former United States champion. We're talking about the Prince of Mardi Gras. We're talking about the party king of NCW. We're talking about Andy Cox. But Andy Cox only on 2 wins, 4 losses, still a better record than Kajiri. But Andy Cox has suffered defeats at the hand of DJ Young, the hand of Christain Rainey. I think there was a defeat at the hands of Will Ospreay, or was that the one that he actually won? Lost to Frankie Stevens last round. Defeated Hiroshi Tanahashi in round 5. Lost to Rainey in 4. Lost to DJ Young in 3. Lost to Seth Goldman in 2. And defeated Loki Suzuki in round 1. So he's had some big victories in this tournament, but he's also had some major defeats. A lot of major defeats. And I think he cheated to defeat Tanahashi. But here we go, Kajiri taking on Andy Cox, and Andy Cox starts things off with a Mikinochu driver and a massive DDT. There we go, tries for a Hurricane Rana, got popped up into a power bomb. There's Kajiri now looking for a release suplex slam. And he looked to use that power game he used to defeat G's. And now looking for an Irish whip. Coming off the ropes. Big collision. But Kajiri looking to take advantage, but Andy Cox. Elbow struck to the knee. Oh, and look at that balance by Andy Cox. Thought we were going to see a gut wrench powerbomb or something, but Andy Cox was able to roll through and land on his feet like a cat. And Andy Cox now Irish whip over the top rope. Looking for a big shot, got countered. Kajiri back in the ring. Doesn't look to do a high flying move, but big DDT off the reversal by Andy Cox, drilling the monster's head right into the ground. Now Andy Cox looking for another Hurricane Runner attempt, but got caught in the powerbomb position, and now looking to get hung up with that fireman's carry drop on the top rope. As Kajiri has found a way to counter everything Andy Cox has tried to do from the high flying standards. And here we go, takes him down with a snapmare, big knee to the back, and now looking for a straight jacket grip. But Andy Cox easily able to get out of it. And now looking, Northern Light suplex again, looking for that bridging pin, but this time referee catches the feet under the rope. Oh, and a big DDT there by Kajiri. Ducks the kick, takes the second one to the head. As Kajiri feels victory well at hand as he's heading to the top rope. Could be looking for that moonsault double stomp, and it connects. And that could be it for the Prince of Mardi Gras. Will the Japanese monster win a match? 1, 2, no. Andy Cox able to kick out. We thought we would have seen a shock and upset. But don't forget, Kajiri is a former NCW Hardcore champion. Whether it was for a week or not, doesn't make the difference that he held a championship that is currently being defended against an undisputed champion at NCW Storm. And here we go. Shades of Clark Oliver Morrison. And now Andy Cox looking to tie Kajiri up. This is going to be trademark Andy Cox. And here we go. Oh, the Andy surprise. I should really call that a little bit of Cox in you, but no. I'm not that shallow. But either way, Kajiri looking for a desperate pin. Andy Cox able to push him off. And a big kick to the back. Now Kajiri heading up to the second rope, looking for a big senton drop. But I think this may be a rookie's mistake to taunt a veteran. There we go, kick to the midsection. Kajiri now once again looking for a power bomb, but doesn't know where to drop him. But does go for alley-oop snake eyes in the corner, and now just stomping away at a fallen Andy Cox. And here we go, tries for a snapmare counter, big forearm, and now looking to set up Kajiri for the party ball. 1, 2, 3, and Andy Cox walks away with another 2 points. And the party continues for Andy Cox after a big victory over Kajiri. But I think it's safe to say that Kajiri is definitely out of the running to reach the top of the food chain. Definitely out of the running to win the AllStars tournament. Oh, look at Andy Cox. He is celebrating with a lap around the ring after facing defeat at the hands of Frankie Stevens last week. A big victory tonight does move him up to 6 points, but is he still in reaching range of making it to the finals of the AllStars tournament? We'll have to find out. Here we go, match 6 of round 7 for the B block, and we have G's currently coming out on 4 points. G's got a big victory against Cody Simmons last week. A match that we thought Cody Simmons was gonna win, but no. G's was able to get the victory using his power to his advantage, and now that's got to be a big motivational booster for G's as he's looking to come into the ring against a 1-6 Andreas Gonzales. No, 1-5 I should say. Can't get ahead of myself. But G's has 4 points as you see him holding up the 2 fingers. I mean, the 2 fingers on both hands. And now he's looking for another 2. So here comes Andreas Gonzales, big victory over Kajiri last week, finally ending the pointless drought that he was on. Suffering defeat after defeat. But Andreas Gonzales finally got a victory. Will that motivate him to at least score high on the rest of the tournament? Or was that just a one-time fluke due to the fact that it was currently Kajiri who's currently sitting on 1-6 right now? But let's not forget, first ever NCW hardcore champion, first ever 2-time hardcore champion. Not to mention he is also a former champion of champions. The man that Andreas Gonzales defeated and then lost that title to was Jesus' tag team partner Dizzle B. So who knows, maybe Diz may have gave him some insiders on how to beat Andreas Gonzales. But then again, anyone's game can change from season 1 to season 2. It looks like G's is doing pretty well for himself right now, as he nailed that pop-up right hook to the face. And now looking for a powerbomb, nearly sending him through the mat as G's continuing to dominate. I think he tried for a sidewalk slam but couldn't quite get him, but looking for a straight jack and DDT and an arm drag, was able to stop him. Now Gonzales with a Hurricanrana. This is definitely a fight between speed versus power. And Gonzales now looking Hurricanrana, taking G's down again. Tried for a sidewalk slam, couldn't quite get him. But a big Uranagi from G's. And now a springboard splash. Kind of landed on him vertically, so that took all of G's body weight on the front half of Gonzales. But now G's big knee lariat combination, and G stands tall over Gonzales, who had to roll to the outside for a breather, and straight into the barricade from the man from Mexico as he staggers him. And now sunset flip powerbomb on the outside. But a big backdrop there by G's. Look at that power gut wrench, power bomb on the outside. This is definitely going to be hurting Gonzales and hurting his chance for back-to-back victories, as G's starting to destroy Gonzales with these vicious shots. Now back into the ring we go. G's on the hunt and now looking for the move that put away Cody Simmons last week, the free-falling suplex. And that could be it for Gonzales. 1, 2, no, only a 1 count. But G's not done yet, looking for that roundhouse kick. And that could be the knockout blow he needs to put away Gonzales. 1, 2, 3, and another 2 points for G's. That puts him up to 6 on points. I believe that leaves him tied with Kaz, Hiroshi, Tanahashi, and Andy Cox. But G's picking up victory after victory now. Well, only 2 victories in a row, but it may be too late for a comeback in this tournament, but there is a good chance that he can still end on 10 points or above. He can still go positive in this tournament. Because, I mean, he's only 4 losses, 3 wins. He can still go positive for the rest of the tournament and make a name for himself in the AllStars tournament of 2018, but we continue onwards. No, you now have 6 points to the main event of the night. Here we go. Coming out first is the superior athlete, Bruce Coleman, currently on 3 points. The only time he has won a match was in round 2, where he tapped out Kajiri via submission, putting him on 3 points. But he is still 1-5 coming into this match, losing to Kaz in round 1, losing to Loki Suzuki in round 3. I think he lost to Seth Goldman in last round, I want to believe. and Will Ospreay the round before. In fact, Bruce Coleman is the reason for the shortest match in the All-Stars tournament, because he was pinned by Will Ospreay. Oh no, he lost to Will Ospreay last round. And then lost to Seth Goldman the round before. And then lost to G's the round before that. And lost to Loki Suzuki the round before that. Okay, you kind of get the hint here. Bruce Coleman currently on a 4-match losing streak, but he is going up against a man who is on a 6-match winning streak. We're talking about the X Factor, the former Intercontinental Champion, the former NCW Alpha Tag Team Champion, Light Heavyweight Champion, and Cruiserweight Champion. DJ Young sitting on 12 points. This man has defeated Loki Suzuki, Christain Rainey, I think, no, Seth Goldman, yeah, Cody Simmons, Andy Cox, Kaz. This man has yet to be stopped. But tonight could be the night we see DJ Young not only be defeated, but also be tapped out by the Dragon Slayer. Or perhaps he could be receiving the superior combination, but as always, he does have that X Factor splash and the lights out, which he plans to do. So any chance of Bruce Coleman upsetting him tonight. DJ Young, he has been focused through this entire tournament. He wants to go undefeated the entire way and earn the NCW All-Stars 2018 Championship as he squares up with Bruce Coleman. Coleman, a much better technical wrestler than DJ Young is. DJ Young, all around a great athlete, but technical wrestling is his weakest point. As DJ Young nails that slapping kick combination, and now a massive suplex. Ever since moving up from the cruiserweights, DJ Young has put on a bit of power to hit such devastating moves. Kick to the midsection, hooks the head, but he still retained some of that speed to stay in the game. Here he goes, takes him down, snaps the leg, and tries for a kick to the midsection. Normally that goes for the lights out right after that kick, but maybe a little too early to try that. And here he goes with that grounding strike game. Big clubbing shots across the side of the head, across the temple. No, against the forehead. Whoops. But Bruce Coleman able to take him down with that judo throw. And an Irish whip off the ropes. Collision there, and DJ Young looking to take advantage. Irish whip over the top rope. Oh, and a big spear to take him down to the outside. There's DJ Young now posing for the fans, mocking Bruce Coleman as he nails that apron moonsault. But Bruce Coleman, the one who was able to get DJ Young back in the ring, tried for a kick to the midsection. DJ Young with a running knee strike. And now, ooh, big counter there by Bruce Coleman. Coleman tried for a lariat, got caught. I mean, no, did not. He ended up catching DJ Young. Now looking for a crucifix powerbomb, but DJ Young turning it into a neck breaker. And here he goes. What's DJ Young got in mind here? Looking for the brainbuster on the knee. And Bruce Coleman is out of it. He is not moving. DJ Young going in for the attack on the arm. And now, I don't know if this is the best place to hit it, but either way, wasn't able to hit it, and now an arm trapped STO, but Bruce Coleman has DJ Young right where he wants him, up on the shoulders. looking for the double knee gutbuster. And now DJ Young in trouble. Superior combination coming up. No, able to sidestep. DJ Young thought he saw a train coming to take his head off. Able to get off the train tracks. And now DJ Young looking for a suplex. The superior combination nearly had DJ Young down for the count, but now we go lights out to the superior athlete. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and another victory for DJ Young. There is no one there to be tied with him. He is standing at the top of the leaderboard on his own on 14 points. A perfect record continues. Now he's up to lucky number 7. But will his luck finally run out come round 8? But either way, Bruce Coleman almost had the match in hand with that superior combination, but no, DJ Young was able to scout it out, able to avoid. And much like we saw Will Ospreay earlier tonight, Bruce Coleman crashed and burned when his head bounced off that mat. And then DJ Young made sure it bounced off again with that lights out. But that has been it for round 7 of the B block. If you liked any of the matches, please hit that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. And hit that notification button to stay up to date with NCW action. Or you can follow Neo Chaos Wrestling on Twitter at NCWXTREME. Also down in the link description below, you will see my personal Twitter and the developmental territory for NCW, which is NXW. You can follow them on Twitter. You can find them on YouTube. No, you can find NXW on YouTube, not me. You can find me on Twitch at NeoXtreme 22. But that has been it for round 7. We are officially at the halfway mark. How will the rest of this tournament turn out? Tune in next time for round 8 of the A block. Until then, this is NeoXtreme signing out. Until then, goodbye, good night, see you later, and have fun. Also, a good luck somewhere.